What's going on, guys? Seth here for Tasty Loot Gaming. Real quickly, wanted to tell you guys that this is episode 49 of the Tastecast. We intended for it to be normal, but as you can see, I'm not in the set. I'm actually editing the episode right now, and we had a problem with the video. So we filmed like over an hour worth of content, no video. So I'm gonna put the video out anyway. Well, the audio. You guys can watch us play Gang Beasts, the stream we did. Also watch that, the full thing, in a prior episode that we did. But I'll have that up, and then the video of the things we watched will be there too. You just won't see us. I apologize about that. Really didn't want that to happen that way, but it was a good episode. We were drinking, so that was fun for Chris's last shoot. And yeah, hopefully you guys can still enjoy it. This is not a normal thing. This is not a thing that will keep going on. Hopefully, it has not happened before. So yeah, enjoy the episode, hopefully. And if you don't, look forward to the other episodes we'll be putting out. That will be more normal than this. Just want to explain that to you guys. And yeah, enjoy the episode. What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 49 of the Tipsy Cast, our weekly podcast where we talk about things, we react to things, we watch things, and occasionally we drink things. My name's Seth.
I'm Josh.
I'm Chevy.
And I'm Chris.
And in celebration of being able to squeeze in one more episode with Chris, we are partying. Yeah, quick reminder, make sure to play Windward, our game of the month, Darksiders 2, Kung Fu Panda, Showdown, blah, 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 offered for free on PlayStation Plus. Play those. Come back at the end of the month for Plus Club. Tell us what you thought of them. We'll let you know what we thought of them, and it'll be a good time. With every Tastecast, we talk about what we've been playing. So who wants to start?
I'll go.
Somebody the most sober.
Well, I guess it's
Lead
either
the
me or
charge.
Chris.
Lead
so.
the charge. He's a little tipsy.
So you said most sober. You didn't say sober.
Yeah. Buzz, man. Come on.
So before we recorded, I played a little bit of Battle Chef Brigade. So these guys got to check it out. I
got to briefly glance at it in my periphery and see very stiff people walking.
It's
The dwarf.
very like Flash-esque in that regard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Still fun. I got to chapter 3 out of 6, so I'm very slowly progressing. But that's kind of like my whole playing Switch games anyways. I just kind of play them every once in a while. I'm not like sitting down cracking out on anything.
Fucking A.
Preach.
Other than that, I played the Kung Fu Panda game, which I won't go
You
too
can
into.
briefly say something about it. I mean, like...
It's Smash Brothers. And
Anybody else play it? Because don't wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I did. And I did not. Go ahead, Chevy.
And I did not.
You don't have to pass judgment yet.
I'm going to play a little more, but I am not particularly fond of Smash Brothers. So
Yeah.
this is
All
difficult
those subs we just
for
gained are all
me.
gone now.
I enjoy Smash Brothers quite a bit. In fact, I buy consoles just to play Smash Brothers.
And I like the last Smash Brothers quite a bit. For the record.
It's just not my. I've said it before on the channel. I like fighting games, but I like very like structured fighting games. So like Guilty Gear is one of my favorites. You know, stuff like Street Fighter and Tekken and stuff
Soul
like
Calibur.
that.
Soul still.
When you
burns.
start having like a mosh pit, it's not really my thing.
That's where I'm at too. Like I like Power Stone too, but like when you get too many players in there, it just becomes like a clusterfuck.
Right.
Same thing with Smash Bros. I like Smash Bros. If it's like 1-on-1 or maybe 2v2 or maybe like I don't know, but like once there's like it's just raining items and everybody's just fucking throwing them in every direction and shit.
Right.
I'm just like, I'm
Pokeball.
not into this because it starts feeling like there's less skill involved. Although the top tier guys who play the game very skilled, but the people I'm playing not so much.
Well, sure, it's
But,
one of those easy to play, hard to master games. So.
There's a finite skill in being able to pick up all 17 Pokeballs on the map and not letting anybody else touch them.
Sure. No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, the top tier guys are fucking final destination.
Yep.
No items. And I guarantee you there's Fox and Falco, and that's who they're fighting.
And they're just wave dashing back and
I would
forth.
say you just watch them like
No,
I've seen them fight underneath the fucking arena like a Dragon Ball Z fight.
Yeah.
And then they just fly over here. I'm like,
I'm about to say,
fuck?
It's impressive.
I've seen fights, top tier guys, whatever, and I'm not seeing that when I'm fighting normal people. But like, I see that shit, I'm like, that. Of course, people are gonna get so good at a game that they're gonna be doing crazy shit like that. But for the most part, in my experience, it's never really. I don't want to get that good at the game anyway. But regardless of Smash Bros, it is. I've also played it, not this week, but I've played it, and it is absolutely somebody's attempt at making a Smash Bros game.
It is.
I have quite a bit of things to say about it, but we're gonna wait on that for Tastecast when we talk about our Plus Club.
Plus Club at the end of the month.
Yeah, at the end of the month we'll be talking about that more in detail. You were gonna say something, but it sounded like you're about to say something pretty decisive.
very negative.
Okay,
so
we'll hold
keep
off
it
on that. We'll keep the negativity for Plus Club. Yeah. So, anything else you're playing?
That's it. Besides my mobile games, I'm a little mad at Brave Exvius right now because I spent all my summons to try to get Cloud, who just released, and the game hates me and didn't give it to me. Chris
Claudio.
got it on his third attempt.
Claudio.
So,
I also just got Wilhelm.
yeah.
Well,
Best tank in the game.
Aren't you guys?
Game loves you right now.
Aren't you guys?
It's hated me for months.
Well, I would say, in all fairness, like
I've paid my dues.
during the Nier event, I got every unit. So, I after that happened, I was like, this game is never gonna help me
You
again.
get nothing.
Ever. So,
You get nothing.
pretty much.
You lose.
It's like, hey, you get the fucking global exclusive unit that is limited and never coming back. The other limited unit, I got every single unit from the event. Someone's gonna hate me for this if they play it, but I have 4 9S's. Yeah.
Can you trade them?
Oh,
Oh,
those
cool.
are mine.
Nines. You can call me Nines.
You don't want
I'd rather not.
9S.
call me nines? No.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, then.
Okay.
People call me nines. No one calls you nines.
That guy was
Dick.
Teb.
Yeah.
Hey, Eloy.
Cooler.
He's got way more personality.
Cooler
Tab.
than Teb.
I
But...
agree, yeah.
Okay, I'll go next, just because I know one of the games I played, you also played. I've been playing Fortnite again. There's a Christmas event going on right now. It's got a bunch of Christmas shit going on. Pretty cool. Still really liking that game. I log in every fucking day to level my character without actually playing the game. And then when I do play the game, I'm overpowered, which is cool. Played some of the Battle Royale mode in that, which is fun. I'm digging that when I'm not
Try the
running into...
50v50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did. I played the 50v50, and it's really fucking intense because everybody's still dropping off all over the place. And it's kind of cool because you'll run into people on your team, and then you start running into more people on your team. They start bunching up, but I kind of stayed away. First round I played in that. I ran off on my own, found this place that instantly when I saw, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking hide out in there. I went inside, and of course while I'm building, some guy came up and killed me, so that was uneventful. The second time I played, I was the last guy on my whole team to survive, which sucked because the circle was this fucking big, and as the circle is shrinking and I'm running into the circle, I look up and I just see this tower and I see ants all over it. There's 23 of them and one of me. I keep looking at the thing and I'm like, are you fucking serious? I'm the last dude alive? This is fucked up. So I'm like, I guess I'm going there. I have to. So I walk into Mordor, and fucking as I'm walking, there's so many dudes, I'm walking past people. I don't shoot at anybody because I'm like, as soon as I fire, they're all gonna go. and I'm fucking running through this crowd of people, and fucking it's weird. And this dude just starts crawling at me. And I was like, this is an easy kill. So I fucking go boom, and I fucking kill him. As soon as I kill him, I start taking rounds, and I see another dude jumping at me. And I fucking shoot him, and he goes on the ground, and I fucking kill him, and then I died. And that was the end
At
of
least
the
you
match.
took 2.
Yeah, I took 2 of them. In the heart of the fucking the nest, man. I was in there.
You were literally that fucking devoted soldier, like, for the cause.
It was.
Like,
Dude, I was like,
That's
there's
Earth Defense
There,
Force shit.
there is no way I was gonna kill 23 dudes.
It's a Ridley Scott movie. Just
It was scary. I was literally here's like the line. I'm outside of the map, and I'm just looking in. And I see them just building. I see dudes all over this hill just running around, and I like look back, and there comes the thing. I'm like, okay. I just like walked in. I'm just like,
I feel like
people
I
running
walked
around.
through the valley of the shadow.
I wonder
of death.
how many
Dude.
people were watching you, too, like, just to see how good you were going to do in that case.
And I didn't. Although I got further than I thought. I thought I was gonna walk in and die. Because I walked right at that fucking hill with all the dudes.
You're like a
'Cause I'm
tasty morsel walking into an ant nest.
yeah, it was really scary. But that mode's really cool. I actually hope they keep it, and I'd like to see PUBG take their ideas. Yeah, the co-op though is still really cool. Hopefully, people are playing that. It seems like there's still a shitload of people playing it. I like that they're supporting the game with events, which is really needed. A bunch of Santa gear and a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, I want to actually start playing that again to get all the event things. Also played Darksiders 2, which is one of our Plus Club games. All I'm gonna say on it is I did not like Darksiders, and I assumed that I wasn't gonna like Darksiders 2. Started playing it. I want to play it more. I actually kind of enjoyed it. So, and I don't want to say too much on why. Blah blah blah. I'll get into that deeper. But yeah, it was not what I expected. So, if anything, I'm a little kind of curious about Darksiders 3 now, which we will be watching a video of in this episode. And then the last thing I've played, so if you guys were here last week, we put out 4 episodes, which is more than we normally do. And so all week, we were shooting, I was editing. When I'm done editing, behind the scenes stuff, we shoot typically in the same day, but that week we had so much shit to shoot. We were shooting multiple days, and then
sleeping enough.
Yeah. So we shoot the days. I was shooting all this stuff in 4K, and then I realized to export in 4K would take fucking 9 hours. One was going to take 36 hours. So I had to downres 4K to 1080p and one to 720p, and that process took 3 hours. Anyway, enough stupid shit. Then I got to edit those episodes, and then once I was done editing, Chevy's got to do all the YouTube stuff like he does, so you know what we're doing. And yeah, those fucking crazy. So because of all that, I didn't really get to play a whole lot. But today, played a game called Gang Beasts, which is interesting because I actually tried to play this game a while ago, never got around to it. It is a game, if you don't know, done by Double Fine, and it is a kind of group brawler. You customize a character. They all move really wobbly, and they got like ragdoll physics. And you essentially, it's like us right now. And you essentially just kind of slap and punch and headbutt each other while grabbing each other and trying to throw them out of the ring. It's really fucking fun. Kind of frustrating at first to get the hang of because there's no like proper tutorial. Mm-hmm. But really fucking fun. I want to play it right now just talking about it. Me and Josh actually played it. So good segue into what you've been playing because that's the last thing I played. But what did you think of Gang Beasts?
I loved it. Like, I'm going to literally buy it right when I get home. Because every once in a while you come across a crazy game like this. And, like, the last time I had, like, crazy fun like this was with a really old Flash game called Stick Ragdoll.
Ragdoll Fighters or something like that.
Yeah. And which was just a really weird fucking game.
Yeah, you use the mouse and you click on your guy and you had to move the mouse and it would pull him around, but they had physics. So you'd like pull the mouse like that and they'd kick up and shit. But once you hit, it went in slow-mo.
Yeah.
So if your leg flew up and his head was here, it would go boom and they'd like go in slow-mo like that. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Yeah, but like it was a game like that. I mean, it's really and like the trying to grab, because you can grab onto the walls and shit, and when you're falling, let's say onto the train tracks or the subway level, and you end up grabbing onto the walls and jumping back up, there's really crazy little moments like that, because you can be knocked unconscious. There were a lot of times when you're just getting dragged to whatever fucking pit of death that is on that level, whether it be like an incinerator, a grinder, and then they just go and just drop you in. And so the game is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's dope.
I'm definitely gonna buy it when I get home. And from what I understand, it has 8-player
support.
Yeah, so I
That's
mean,
a lot of
8
fucking
people
people.
on one fucking map just decking each other out.
Just a bunch of floppy chicken dinners fucking just slapping each other.
Dude, they're so ridiculous when they're running around.
Dude, I felt true fear in that game. I mean, it sounds like I'm joking, but this is the most realistic fighting simulator I've ever seen. Fucking, there was parts where I was swinging into a group of 3 dudes. In real life, you try to fight fucking 3 guys, and fucking
They're just going to jump on you.
3 of them start punching me from every direction. One grabbed me and shoved me into a corner, into a trash can. and I'm being held by one dude. I'm like punching him in the head, and these guys on the side are just decking me, and he starts punching me and holding me, and I'm just fucking like that. And then they all grab me and start dragging me to the train tracks. And I was like, dude, this is fucking scary.
They lifted you all up above them, but like a sacrifice. You're just all carrying you to the train track.
There was one fight where me and Josh were playing a fucking. I was beating ass, and then that second round, I knocked two dudes out. Went to go for the third guy, and one big guy got up. He grabbed me, and then the other guy grabbed me, and literally my arms like over the guy's shoulder, and they're both just holding me, fucking walking at the fire, and just threw me in. I was like, the little guy beat his ass. He was asleep the whole time, but fucking, but the other two, they got rid of me. They were done with me. So
Yeah, it's and like because the fucking punching is so weird. Like there's times when you're just handing out fucking naps, and there's times when you're just like you're thinking you're swinging and you're not, and they headbutt you real good.
hand out naps or hand out pillows, dude.
Yeah. So it
You can hear the little like when you're swinging too. Little soft
and every
little,
once in a while you get a
yeah, it's weird.
solid vast punch. You're like fuck. There's that one where you were sitting there and he tossed you over the side and he grabbed onto the railing and he goes boom and decked the railing, and then fucking he's like punch you in the head as you're hanging on it.
Yeah, no, I tried to climb up and he was walking, went boom right in my face, and I flew into the fire. Another time too, I think me and you were no, something happened, and someone grabbed me and shoved my fucking head into railing, and I was like this, and he fucking started swinging. I was like, this is too real, man. This is gonna be PTSD.
I say still one of my favorite ones was the one I had you save where you were like fighting this guy or whatever, and he slowly had gotten you to the point where he was like pushing you over this edge over, I don't remember if it was a grinder or fire, but you're hanging on the edge, and you had just started climbing back up, and he literally just not moving, and then all of a sudden goes pop, just punches you in the top of the head, and you fall, and it was over. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
for a game that everybody's just kind of like clumsily just fucking flapping the chicken dinners at each other, every once in a while there's just a precise like boxer-esque fucking punch. And once you see that, you know it's done. Like, fuck, okay, we learned. Somebody finally evolved and just
Someone means
understands how to
business.
throw a punch.
It was their moment.
There's a lot of cool kind of variations that happen in fights too. Like me and Josh went on this like 8 fucking point match or whatever. I won. I just have to throw that out there. But to your credit, there was a match where I think it's our second match. Fucking, we just start running at each other like this, and we start swinging over. I knock him out. I grab him. I fucking just chuck him off the map. He flies the fuck off. I can't even see him anymore. But like I haven't won yet, so he's just like hanging on somewhere. And then all of a sudden the fans turn on. I fly up, and he flies up. There's these two catwalks with grating. He just flies up, back up against the fucking grating, just like this. And I'm like in the air looking at him like, fucking fall, bitch, fall. And he's just stuck there, and he slowly just kind of turns around to his chest to grate, and he's fucking just looking through, and he fucking opens the grate and fucking flies through. And then when the gravity came back on, fucking, he's on the catwalk, and I flew the hell off the map. And I was like, I fucking beat his ass and threw him off. I still lost. Because he fucking Inspector Gadgeted through the goddamn map. Pisses me off. What else you playing?
Dead Cells came out with another update, so I played a couple runs in that. If you're not familiar with that, it's a 2D side scroller, roguelike. They just added, I think, over 60 weapons and abilities
Chump change.
that you unlock. A lot of people compare it like. I have a very big pet peeve about that game, and people are, because people think that when you roll to dodge and when you have a currency that goes away when you die, it's Dark Souls, and that is 100% not true with that game.
It's 60% true.
It's just you're just dodging, yeah, but that's like literally saying you're dodging, and any roguelike ever, when you die, you lose whatever is on you.
That's a similar thing to like if you have multiple characters that have their own distinct look, everybody goes, it's Overwatch.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But there's obvious. I've heard
Yeah.
that there's a lot of influence of Dark Souls and Dead Cells.
Yeah, and they came out with a new update. They've changed it completely again, like how you level and stuff like that. So I played a few runs. Still pretty good. Still in early access, so I'll be keeping my eye on it. Played Pixel Piracy for like an hour.
I forgot the game existed.
Yeah, it's a game that was published by Relogic, who did Terraria. I think Quantum Games developed it. And yeah, it was another 2D side-scrolling, kind of a light version of Faster Than Light. You have a pirate ship that you can build yourself. And you have pirates. You hire a crew, and they can run like the cannons. They can do, other stuff on the ship, and you can actually...
Is there a cabin boy?
I don't know, man. And it's been a long time since I
I don't know, man.
And
you can't own a river, man.
Like, I made my guy melee a lot. So, like, whenever... Big surprise. So,
Melee
like, whenever...
a lot. That's a class.
So, like, whenever I face another pirate ship, my guy will go and throw a grappling hook over, and I'll go over there.
Just go and fuck people's up.
Yeah, and then you can either capture their boat, so you can just take their boat, or you can just loot their boat or whatever.
Burn it to the ground.
Yeah, but then you can also go on islands and stuff like that, and there's tribesmen that you can kill and take their loot and stuff like that.
It's like Muppet Treasure Island.
Yeah. And, sorry. That was weird. And, other than that, I've been playing Fallout 4 because my girlfriend Cressa
In VR?
likes the game, and but she only likes the settlement part, like taking care of the people, cleaning up the fucking
That's the only
settlements.
part I liked
That's
too.
the only part I liked, but it was lame.
And
Not $60 worth it.
Yeah. It wasn't done
and
well.
so she makes me do all the big fights, and it really reinvigorated my hatred for that game.
Has she heard of The Sims?
Yeah, she actually loves The Sims
Okay.
too.
Yeah, of course she does. She should. It's good.
Yeah, so like, God, that game is not a Fallout game. That's a whole other topic, but
Yeah.
that completely reinvigorated my hate for that game. If you want to debate it, put it in the comments below.
Debate Josh.
I will debate you on it. But yeah, so I've been playing that. I've been hating every second of it, but it is what it is.
Torturing yourself.
C'est la vie.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. It makes her happy. Happy
you go.
wife, happy life.
That's right.
Let's get that straight.
There's some life lessons from Tasty Loot Gaming.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing.
Chris, I know you got a trip. You got a thing coming up soon.
Yeah.
Have you been able to squeeze any games in?
Yes.
Yeah.
A bit. Well, unfortunately, I'm done with school, so I had extra time. I took my final on Tuesday. Ooh, it passed.
Awesome.
Better than I thought I would. It was nice. But I have been playing Overwatch here and there when I can because the winter event is out and I want all the goddamn skins.
Is there new ones?
Yeah.
There's like 5 or 6 of them.
There's Roadhog has one, Bastion, Ana,
Bastion,
76,
Junkrat.
Hanzo, Junkrat,
Sombra.
Sombra. I have Junkrats. I got Junkrats. I love it.
It's such a good play because Australia, when we have winter here, Australia's having summer. So Junkrat's skin is like him at the beach.
It's his summer skin.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
That's funny.
So, like, instead of a tire on his back, it's a giant inner tube rubber duck. And it just ducks across the map.
Like you don't play the game, but you just fucking always know what's going on with it.
No, I just know.
You got this
No,
hard
I
on
have
for a
this
game
really-
you don't touch.
Well, that's the thing is I have this interest to play it. I just never play it.
I have a lighter version of that, yeah.
I play it all the
I
time.
respect the game. I don't touch it.
It's fun. It's there's a new mode. They brought back the last year's theme where it's just all maze and you shoot snowballs at each other. But now there's the Yeti Hunter mode. So again, it's all maze. One team of 5 maze, and the other team is 1 Winston, and his Yeti skin. But he has like 5 times the health. Yeah, it is Evolve. He goes around, he eats a bunch of meat. Once he gets 4 of them, he goes berserk, and you basically 2-shot all the maze.
Yeah,
I won.
So you just have to fight maze.
First time you said maze, I thought you meant like a maze. Not a maze, like
Amazing.
but like a maze.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you're going through a maze. I was like, what?
Well, like corn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, what else you guys got?
Fuck this.
Throw it in there. Just keep throwing it in there.
The English language is stupid.
Yeah, we were discussing that earlier. I was saying it's really interesting that you can be like, yeah, you're right, or yeah, I'm taking a right, or be like, oh, there's nothing left. Oh, I'm taking a left.
Yes.
It's bizarre.
There.
R.
These guys are spelt different.
Buffalo.
Where?
Buffalo, 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 buffalo. It works. Look it up.
What do you do? Is that a curse?
It's like the state, the food.
I think you're stuttering.
The animal.
Oh.
It's all of it, but
very
it works.
Precise stutter.
I had a seizure. Don't mind me.
Buffalo,
I just stroked out for a second.
That's what I felt like. Supposed to
And then I've been playing the packing game.
How much points you got?
Arson. That's how many
Tetris
points I have.
fucking sucks, man.
I literally almost burned down everything because I didn't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah,
I've moved so many times, man. It's fucking routine. For
I
me.
filled a 6x12 trailer, wall to wall, floor to ceiling.
God damn, you have that much shit?
He has a storage
No.
unit full of stuff. So.
I have Frank's shit
Oh.
and my shit.
Dude, why are you taking Frank's shit? He can come get his own shit.
My parents don't want it at their house anymore.
Okay. That sounds like their and Frank's problem.
No, it's become my problem.
Welcome
Damn,
to
they're
it.
cleaning house.
Oh yeah, I did leave some things behind because I can't take everything.
You said
but-
you're driving with your sister, right?
Uh-huh.
Is she getting left there too?
No. She has to go back.
They're gonna call you guys when you're down there, like, keep her.
we already left.
How old's your sister?
18 now.
Oh.
She watches the channel.
No, she doesn't.
No?
Damn, why you
Rude.
gotta fucking...
Call her right out.
That's mean.
God, how old is she? I'm sorry, Naya. I don't keep track of ages very well.
I thought she doesn't watch.
If she does, if you are watching, sorry.
She told me she watches all the time. Is she a liar?
She could
Are you
be.
calling her that?
I'm calling her out. I'm calling you out, Naya.
If you're watching this,
comment.
we're about to find out. We're about to find out the truth.
I love you, boo.
Love you, boo.
It's her nickname. Anyways.
Where are we going
This is
with
a good.
this?
This is a
Yeah.
good taste cast. This is the life cast.
So yeah, Overwatch. A little bit of Here's the Storm because I was trying to wait for Hanzo to come out, but unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to play since he was released. And then not much World of Warcraft these days, just because time has been kind of pressed for me. So
It's gonna be an app to kind of invest time into.
yeah. So I know the winter event is coming up; or it's already happening.
The one in 14's happening right now. You can get a mount that is a Santa dressed bear pulling a sleigh.
As of right now, Nuke 2099 and Ice Bear are arguing about the Wyverians in Monster Hunter.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys.
Hey.
Keep the debate going. Educate me. I was also commenting on
Civilly,
that.
please.
Please.
Yeah. Oh, there, no name calling yet.
Good.
Yet.
Don't make me come over there.
He's moving all over the place right now.
Don't
He's-
make me start pulling your ears.
I will jump on the internet and turn this car right around.
Give us 500,000 likes and he won't.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
That's a threat.
That's it. That's all I've been playing.
That's all you playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's get into videos we're watching.
All right.
So our first video we'll be watching is Josh choking to death.
Let's not watch that, please.
Very scary
A fucking real rough video, man.
for you mostly, yeah. I mean, but for us, yeah, it's kind of fucked. I don't think any of us want to watch that.
Certified in first aid. I'm just gonna stand here.
Ooh, we got a psychopath on the set. Good thing he's leaving, joke. I don't want him to leave.
Good thing he's leaving, joke.
I was in the middle of saying, I was like, "Ew, that's mean. Yeah, so we're gonna be watching a 5-minute, if we can make it, Last Guardian in PSVR. I don't know if we can really watch this for 5 minutes, but we're gonna try. So let's do it with volume.
Preferably.
Oh, that's
Now, has anybody actually played this yet?
No, I keep putting it off.
I wanted to play it, but not $60. Want to play it? That thing's real.
I think it's creepy.
And like we've said a million times, with VR, like this isn't doing justice. Because like once you're there, you're actually going to be there looking at it, like fucking 3D, 2 eyes, 1 nose, 1 mouth. Hopefully.
It makes like weird like elk noises.
He's a good pupper.
I bet you that's fucking rad VR game.
Probably. I mean, I'm probably gonna buy the game now because of this.
The movement, it seems really weird though. Like there's set points you just move around to.
It's teleporting just like you do in most
Yeah.
VR games.
Yeah. What do we
I
got
believe
there?
this. We've talked about this before, but this is a standalone, and isn't it supposed to be free?
Yeah. Damn, that eye shine, dog.
He's
It's like
not
fucking
happy with that.
Pennywise.
You just fucking eat wood, dog?
Might as
Jesus.
well if you're that big. It's like if you had a fucking toothpick. you'd be
Fiber,
fine.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Plenty of potassium in that wood.
That's got to be a trip.
I'm just hoping you can get on Falcor and fly around.
It's really such a bummer
Go.
how like hard it is to like relay VR because you can't without being in it.
Yeah. Doesn't work.
I think you're about to get your wish.
Fly, Falcor! Never ending story.
And get that copyright claim, man.
Dude, I didn't sing good enough. They're gonna fucking sue me just to shut me the fuck up. We're gonna ruin a legacy, man. Why even this kid, man? That guy's fucking the star. He's walking ahead doing all this shit.
I love the creativity behind I can't remember that thing's name now.
Trico.
Yeah.
Damn, that bro's about.
Dude, you don't need the eye
Jesus.
shine. It's fucking light. Ooh, shit. That old man was about to puke. Ooh. Can you only move to the things like that?
It looks like it,
Yeah,
yeah.
that kind of sucks. But it's more of experience, so.
I was gonna say this isn't necessarily a game. It seems to be more like just an
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, this is a big ass advertisement. Buy the game.
I think it's neat.
It's neat for sure, but anything VR, I fucking love.
I've been fascinated with this game anyways. I just like can't like bring myself to.
It took them like 25 years to release it.
Damn, fat boy.
You try being like fucking 6,000 pounds.
And some fucking Budapest ruins in the sky.
Why are they Budapest?
That's a fucking indie band name. Budapest Ruins in the Sky.
It's a '90s indie band.
2000s. Back in the 2000s, when people thought one-word bands weren't around anymore, or couldn't happen, everybody was like having sentences for fucking band names. And you will know us by the trail of the dead.
Man, I gotta get a splitter so I can hook up my VR again. Because it only has 2 USB ports.
Oh,
Hard,
yeah.
External hard drive and my surround sound headphones.
I'm invested in fucking PSVR because I bought equipment for it and I bought games. I'd like you to get it because I'd like to experience multiplayer VR.
You know,
Yeah.
I have one in the back.
There isn't one in the back. Only the Pro has that.
How about the front?
Oh, well. I have a pro.
Yeah, well, you want to buy me one?
No.
Oh, well.
I had to buy myself one. That was
Josh
bad.
that cheap ass. Fucking hashtag Josh the cheap ass.
I do get a Pro, though. It's going in the living room.
Hashtag fucking
He's not-
Christmas is
Canceled.
All right, guys. All right.
You ruined Christmas. God damn it. 500,000 likes. Josh will buy every one of our subscribers a PSVR and a Pro.
I don't think likes are going to pay for that. Maybe views.
500,000. That's like $7 million or something.
Some quick fucking math. It's gonna be pricey. Better start saving.
We're going to start getting on the
coming.
fucking corner.
Might as well. You might like it.
Get your talons up there, Doug.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. I don't like when he gets
This is
personal.
actually
Thanks for
like
watching.
free
If you enjoyed
because
that, check out some of our
Pretty
other
sure it's supposed
videos
to be
on
free, yeah.
IGN.com and our
Yeah, that's
YouTube
5
channel.
minutes. That's actually
Reviews,
not too
tips,
bad.
And videos on your favorite
That
games
was a quick
and
5.
time flies when you're telling people that Josh is gonna buy him PS4s.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I wasn't even watching that. What do you guys think?
That looks cool, actually. I'm very curious to check it out.
I'm curious to see Josh's bank account.
I thought it was neat. My biggest gripe, I mean, and it's not really even a gripe, is like the weird, almost not even like a loading time, but how it blacked out every time you teleported.
That's to prevent motion sickness.
That's pretty normal.
Yeah, but like I've seen other games just do it better.
Yeah, for sure.
What, on PC? Where load times are
And
quicker?
no, both. It's
Is it?
that black thing's not that common. I think that's literally loading you. So out of my expertise,
Also, you've done VR more than anyone here.
That was really my only problem with it. Other than that, I thought it was really cool to see Trico.
I actually didn't even notice that. So yeah, I mean that's legit. It is kind of weird.
See Trico like up close and him like interacting with you and stuff like that. Was
Yo,
really
it's your
fucking
boy
cool.
Trico.
It was really cool.
It's out now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to check it out.
So yeah, that was pretty neat.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. I think it's neat. It's free, and it's if you got PSVR, why don't you check it out? I'm still pretty adamant about this as an advertisement tool because as soon as I play this,
You gotta be more curious.
I'm gonna think
Last
about
Guardian,
picking it up if I dig it. So, because I've always found, ever since back in 1952, fucking when they first showed this game, I was really interested in it because I was like, I love the art style, I love every game those guys make, and we just waited forever.
I would say the
Until
style
Captain America came
in
back.
all three of those games is really cool.
That's Team Ico, right?
Yeah.
Team Ico, yeah.
I wasn't
Ninja.
personally fond of Shadow of the Colossus, but I loved Ico, so
You didn't like Shadow of the Colossus, or you're not like crazy about it like everybody else?
I'm not crazy about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say there's not really much to dislike in that game, but there is definitely an overhype of that game. Sorry, but I think any game people freaking out outside Last of Us. Yeah.
Knowing that it's free to play, it might be something I would eventually pick up if I got PSVR. If it was something you had to pay for, I wouldn't get it because it does feel like more of like an experience from what we saw than gameplay.
No price at all you'd pay for that?
I wouldn't pay for it. It's no price.
I know, but I'm saying like there's not.
If you had to
Dumb
pay
about
for
technicality.
it, how much would you pay for it?
$5.
Oh, got him.
Wow,
Yeah.
I would say 20.
Yeah, I was thinking like 10.
This
10,
reminds
15.
me of those games that Burger King released way back in the day for the Xbox 360.
Woo! No, let's not insult that.
Damn, you're gonna go big bumper racing on this.
Those games,
fucking
Sneak King.
those games are
You know how much
broken
time I
and
spent
King.
playing Sneak King? You just sneak up behind someone like.
Why are you bringing up the Dark Ages?
What?
Dude, on the 360, there was also a fucking
The go kart game.
Toyota Yaris.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Oh yeah,
That was a legit game.
RS game.
Don't talk shit about it.
Just weird
It's just
how
that. Sorry, go ahead.
it's weird how a fucking fast food joint was like, here's a video game.
I think they do better nowadays doing that than they did back then because they could make a fucking digital download.
Yep.
Burger King's fucking no one goes there. Well, except for some people. But
Hey, I do.
Yeah.
Mechanic wise though, I think like it's on the same level as like mechanics of like sneaking, where it's very basic, nothing's very complex. There's not really super interactivity with it other than like the fact that it's a VR experience.
Yeah, my only thing is there's actually games where you actually have to buy them that are literally that experience.
And
The
I
only
don't.
thing is, but the thing is this game is actually already, and it is free. So obviously this is all just fucking talking about price
Right.
points if they did want to charge for it, and we don't know how long it is. It could be like 30 minutes long, which would be completely fine for free. I mean, whatever. But fuck, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so there's games like that already that cost money. The thing that I think adds value to something like this is the quality of the experience. Obviously, the teleporting, the gameplay is not really there.
Yeah.
But if you're experiencing something that you're going to be like, holy shit, this is amazing. I mean, like, there's that fucking The Blue game on fucking Vive and Oculus where you're underwater looking at shit. That thing costs like fucking $15.
I was
And
saying,
it's just to look at shit.
in
But it's
that
a
case,
really cool experience.
You're literally at scale going to be looking at that giant fucking Trico.
Yeah, it's that.
You fucking said that like yeah, I guess that's what he's called.
Well, no,
Well, he didn't want to offend you. I don't know if you were.
I was just.
Let's
You, know,
check
you,
on
were,
that.
you were the guy who knew the name, so.
You were. You were the guy into the name.
So and be able to see all that at scale. I mean, you've played VR before. It's
Have you?
It's a completely different experience, and it's probably harder to make games for, I would imagine. So the cost is going to be there. Plus, it's still very niche, so they can charge more. So that's why I said $20 is probably, in my opinion, is
Yeah,
very
any price
fair.
you actually estimate, I'd probably up it by $10 at the least, just because VR, less people are buying, so they got to charge more.
to make money
So,
off it.
yeah, you have to understand that because I pay those prices because I want to support VR. I want VR to fucking grow. So if people are like, well, that's kind of steep, I'm like, it is steep, but we have to pay this right now until it becomes standardized. But we're talking about a free game, and for that, I think it's really neat. And like I said, as a promotional tool, I think it's a good idea because I'm already interested in trying it. So
Not even just for Last Guardian, but Sony, as we saw this year, has been actively trying to still talk about VR, which is great.
Dude, yeah,
I
they're-
was really expecting them to pull Vita on this and just like, oh, whoops, it doesn't
they're
exist
supporting this
anymore.
better than any of their fucking
Yeah,
handhelds.
so
I remember the Vita came out and they're like, you can rub the bottom and fucking
you can rub it.
and it showed the guy doing it. There's a ball on the screen. I'm like, I'm a tech nerd, so I'm just like, that's kind of cool. You can even do that. But at the same time, I was like, okay. And then they released Uncharted and nothing.
It's the Dreamcast for Sony, man.
And that
Worse.
and the Metal Gear game.
No one played that.
That was the last iteration.
Oh, that was PSP.
Yeah,
Acid?
yeah.
I like that game.
No, I thought there was one that was
For Vita.
Yeah, the Peace Walker fucking
Peace Walker.
Yeah, and that came out for PS3 and no one gave a fuck.
Right, because it came in a collection or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was dope. It was cool. I like the multiplayer.
Next
All right.
video.
Next video, Darksiders 3. Like I said, on PlayStation Plus, you can play Darksiders 2. We're going to be talking about that on Plus Club.
The definitive edition.
Definitive.
Definitive. There's no F in there at all. At first I was like,
That's
definitive, but
rough
then I
to
looked
say.
at it, I was like, definitive. Gross.
Definitive.
I feel like I'm fucking Mike Tyson. Definitive.
Now, kid.
That guy's like one of our subscribers, one of almost 300. He's gonna find me and kill
fucking
me.
punch you right in your mouth.
Yeah, that's the guy you don't talk shit to because he's ready to punch you. Yeah, so let's watch it. I have a newfound slight interest. I'll put it that for Darksiders. He's fighting a lava brute. And,
Well, obviously,
that was good.
your weapons are different.
I think all the games you play different people though.
Yes, you play one of the four horsemen in
Yeah.
each game.
We
so
play
each
War,
so-
Death, and then
this is what is it? It's not. It doesn't follow across like biblical. This one she doesn't follow biblical references.
Already, I'm noticing graphics are way better.
Way better.
This looks way fucking better.
Animations are super
and
smooth.
FPS. Yeah, the frames per second's fucking up there.
What's cool is they've maintained the style that I'm used to in Darksiders 2. Obviously, upping the graphics, there's some shine effects on there or whatever, but it's cool to see them still maintain that almost cartoony. Darksiders 1 and 2 almost have what reminds me of like this World of Warcraft style.
Yeah.
It's really
Very
interesting.
larger than life.
Where the armors are really big and the characters' proportions, their arms are bigger and their heads are
Exaggerated,
bigger.
yeah.
Yeah. I actually don't like the main character in Darksiders 2, the way it looks, but everybody else looks really neat. We don't want to talk about it.
I know.
I also like that she has the Ivy Whip. That's kind of cool.
I'll say I'm kind of a sucker for that.
You know what? You guys need to play Darksiders 2, and then...
I have to, don't I?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, because for me, this is actually more interesting than it should have been. Like, if I didn't play Darksiders 2... and watched
Even as
this-
someone who hasn't played Darksiders 2, and remember, was it E3 this year that we got to see this the first time?
That was it.
I could be wrong. Watching that original one and then watching this, that was more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fucking what's his ass?
War.
So, no, it looks fun. Obviously, I have no connection to it, so I can't like be
Yeah.
like, oh, this looks amazing. But it looks like a fun game. I mean, that's as far as I can go with that. So.
Fury. That's who her name is. It's Fury.
Without talking about Darksiders 2 too much, one thing I liked about it too is like the visual style is very much it's not necessarily its own. So like I said, it reminds me of World of Warcraft, but it's so into that style that like you look at that game, you know exactly what it is. Even like the environments when you're running around them are really large. Like you're like looking at these like huge statues on mountainsides and shit. It's pretty neat. So I'm actually really happy that they're making this third one, and I think that looks actually kind of decent.
The aesthetics always remind me of 90s grunge comic books.
Yeah.
It's very dark, very heavy, very like...
Yeah, the main character Darksiders 2 looks like a fucking dude out of Spawn or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Or the Max or something.
Oh, God, the Max, yeah.
Yeah, sorry people younger than like 25. We're showing our age here.
Oh, I can start showing age.
Let me show you some grays. I'm excited for this. I'm a big fan of the Darksiders franchise, so I've been waiting because it's supposed to be like 4. You're supposed to play as all the horsemen, and when I think there was a big gap between 1 and 2, like a big gap because like a lot of shit went down. It was like almost 2 didn't almost happen, and now that they announced
3 almost didn't happen.
and then this just was like
What do you guys think about? We're finally starting to see what THQ Nordic is doing, which is weird because they acquired that a while ago.
Oh yeah.
THQ died a while ago.
Well, it takes a while to obviously like. You know, they got to get settled in. They got to figure out their ideas. They got to develop the games.
But like so far, we have a sequel to something that people thought was going to die. That they wanted
I did
more
not
of.
expect this at all.
I didn't either. My fan series, I was like, yeah, Darksiders fucking dead.
Yeah.
And then people were like, there's supposed to be like 2 other people supposed to play as.
Just like fucking was it Titan Quest? I thought.
And then
that was
Titan Quest got a
dead.
fucking expansion.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's releasing to console soon.
I mean, honestly, I think what they're doing right now is like fan service, and not a bad way, in a good way. The same way Square started digging themselves out of a grave. So
that's funny because like this Nordic company who's already made games or whatever, I think they have to establish that they're there for the fans, and I feel like they're doing that. But with Titan Quest expansion, I've played it a little bit, but not a whole lot. But that they even thought about that game is awesome to me. Oh, yeah. And then with this game, they're making the third game that people want, but it also looks graphically it looks way better than the other one. So
it looks like it belongs on this generation.
Yeah, they're not like just making some game, but like it'll sell based off the name. Like it looks like a legitimate game,
right,
which is cool. So I'm actually really happy with what they're doing. I was worried about it first. Like THQ's gone fucking so long, their game's gonna suck. Does anybody know if they acquired Red Faction? THQ Nordic?
Just Volition in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, because bring back Saints Row 1 and 2. Because I'll play the fucking shit out of those.
Like an HD remake?
Yeah.
That version of fucking Saints Row is dead, man.
Yeah, that's not what people want. Me and you are the only ones that want that.
Fucking 3 was... I'm going to say this straight up. 3 is garbage. So is 4.
I like 2. 2 is my favorite one.
2's the best one.
But I would love some more Red Faction games because I'm a huge fan of them.
Volition.
So Deep Silver owns
Deep
Volition.
Silver owns Volition.
That makes sense because they just released Agents of Mayhem, which is going to kill Volition. So, sorry. You guys shouldn't have made that game. Nobody played it. No one. I just remembered after you said Deep Silver.
Yeah.
There was like 2 people on Twitter who liked it.
Yeah.
It got a decent review from a lot of sites. It's like high 7, low 8.
Did you buy it?
Fuck no.
Well.
Fuck no.
But yeah, it's
This game was garbage too.
really surprising to hear all 4 of us say the Darksiders 3 is looking all right. You guys
looks
should play the
cool.
second one. I am recommending it to you
Definitely
guys
playing.
to try it out. I don't have to recommend it to Chris because he's running away. No, he likes
Shame.
Bong.
Beat the goddamn
Shame. Bong.
So wait, we got to get Chris naked and walk him through downtown Olympia.
That won't take much.
We got to switch that to a different kind of bottle.
He's on his way. By the end of tonight, that's gonna happen.
We also have to supply people with produce to throw at him. So
It's a place in Washington. Fucking, they'll be supportive.
no one
It's gonna
knows
be
where
a
we're at this
good,
point.
positive thing. The channel's growing. We gotta fucking.
yeah, well,
we gotta start getting some.
gotta-
somebody
undox
dox us.
No, I took care of that. If you watch the older videos, you'll fucking know we're in Olympia, Washington. I said it. Next video, Far Cry 5, the Resistance trailer. It's about a minute and a half. This is a game I'm very much looking forward to.
I always like love watching you play Far Cry, but every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't think I can play that myself.
You're getting this, and if you don't, I'm going to buy it for you.
This one actually looks like something I want to play, so that's a big step.
Well, this one is like in fucking
Montana.
Yeah, it's in the United States, so you're not going to have fucking crocodiles up your ass.
Yeah, fucking bears.
Yeah, but fucking bears aren't fucking come out of the woods, fucking putting you in the death fucking roll underwater.
You never know.
They're gonna take you up in the trees and death roll you.
That's a cougar.
That's a fucking cold.
Dude, bears climb trees like motherfuckers. There's that video of that guy up in the branch. He's like fucking filming.
Comes
the
up
bears,
and hangs out with him for a
bear
second.
Runs up and just looks at him, like, just sniffing him, and the guy's just fucking.
That's fucking terrifying.
I would have.
I would have gave that motherfucker the goddamn F5 off the tree right under the ground.
And then died.
Well, we would have went out together.
What a fucking
Bullshit.
That's romantic. Fucking put him in the fucking Kimura, dude.
I would have choked him out and landed on him. Fucking survived that, you dumb.
Instantly turns into a bearskin rug.
Go to sleep. Okay. Far Cry. Very excited for this game.
Might be making
Ooh,
coffee.
culty already. That was a cougar.
He needs another beer.
No.
The world is going to hell out there. Eden's Gate is the center of it all.
Oh.
You want to get out of here alive?
That's Norman Reedus.
Gotta make them feel the
Look at
pressure.
this, killed him.
Damn, my penis is hard.
Doesn't take much.
Fucking dope.
You'll remember, the more you play with their nerves, the bigger their reaction. And nerves, they've got lots of it.
Holy moly!
Just a little bit of the ultra violence.
This game's gonna be so
I
fun,
got
dude.
friends out there too.
Yeah.
Good
no, that's
people.
cool.
Let them co-op
They're
back
ready to
too, because
resist.
like Primal didn't
All
have
they
it.
need is a
It's pissed me
spark.
off. Bitch.
Get
The
him.
more you help liberate a region,
Oh yeah, you have
the
a
more
little,
the
you have a
resistance
good
will
boy with you,
fill up.
good
And the
pupper.
more
Good dog.
resistance means more people who
Rare
fight by
pupper.
your side.
Oh,
Get him, kitty.
That's scary.
You got a fucking
Make
collar
sure
on.
you don't disappoint.
Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah,
That's your good
Pistol metal.
pupper.
good equine.
What?
Okay, so
What?
What are you talking about?
Equine is the family of bear.
that looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That looked real good.
I'm
Damn it, catch one's coming out because I was fucking.
no.
I was not doing that.
I would say this
2018.
is so fucking difficult. But no, that looks awesome. I love how Far Cry's always been like that too. Like fucking so just like over the top. Not so much that it seems like fucking like too ridiculous, but just enough where you're like,
damn.
you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just
Let me stop you there.
yeah.
It's over the top in a sense, but it's also very grounded because
Yeah.
there's some very, very mature themes that happen
sure.
in Far Cry 3 for sure. Crazy shit that I was like, I can't believe they went there.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
insane. 4 also did that, but 4 had such interesting writing. Primal was just Primal and it was fucking dope, but it like the writing
was an
wasn't
offshoot
fucking
game.
anything. Everybody's fucking me oog, but but fucking But yeah, and I hope that comes back in this. But the thing I keep seeing in every fucking trailer we keep watching on this is that this is going to be an awesome game to play with somebody because it's all about like going in towns and fucking getting into firefights and sending fucking cougars and bears with collars on.
Like even when you're playing by yourself, you
Trico.
got a fucking AI person to help you too. So it's definitely co-op focused. So
How amazing would it be if there's DLC where you could have Trico?
what are we talking about
Well,
right now?
I'm being careful with the name because he's the one. Who cares about that?
We're gonna add in the fucking Rathalos next.
Say
Yeah,
my
dude.
name, Bastion. Say my name.
You fly on fucking Trico, fucking yeah, you just fucking
Fucking
unload on
weird.
people. Fucking,
Getting weird?
it's been
I
weird.
think we've been past weird.
Nah.
Over to sloppy cast. Fucking population us.
I'm all right.
I'm not. You gave me this fucking stout.
I did. I didn't like it.
It was
And I love
delicious.
stouts.
I have never bought any of the Far Cry games. I haven't paid for a dime. A single one. I don't think I've played any of them. I'm actually interested in playing this one.
It was fucked up. Is
Fuck
that?
yeah.
What was
This is
it?
4-player co-op.
I think it was 4 that had the little, like, you could send someone a demo to play co-op with you or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we used it.
we-
Because I played with you.
we tried, and they were having weird
Yeah,
server
I tried to play
issues.
with you. It didn't work, and then I got to work with him.
So,
That game was awesome. I would literally buy that again and play it now. It was dope.
but I imagine it work now. I also know
Ubisoft is really bad when it comes to server shit.
initially, yeah.
Always, though. It's insane. It's not even like 2 times, 3 times. It's like every fucking time.
I think the last couple games they've done a lot better though.
I think
So.
Wildlands had issues too when it first launched.
Yeah.
You know,
And For Honor.
Division was fine though.
So they got one.
Division, Rainbow Six also.
I thought
was
Rainbow
fine.
Six had problems when it first started.
So it had slow matchmaking, but they worked on
The
it.
game, I say otherwise, like we were able to play together day one. Well, in beta, I should say. So I gotta make coffee.
Fucking, I'm ready to drink more. We got to stream next. Fucking the stream will have already happened. Make sure to go back and watch that. So
Dude, you're gonna have a shitty drive. Sorry.
it'll be fun. He's doing great. He's doing great. Last video we're watching, of course, is Monster Hunter World News from
Not
our
here.
from our
Never.
boy fucking Arx Gaming, talking about a second beta
And a third.
that was announced. A third,
I believe there's going to be 2 more,
but he's not talking about that.
but I am.
Okay. But also some DLC news and special USJ armor. It's an 11-minute video, so let's get into it. No naps. Josh.
So there's a dope ad right there. A few minutes in.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Arax here. Welcome back to another Monster Hunter World video. And today, I wanted to put together another news roundup to go
Quick
over
reminder,
some
we
most
played this,
recent
the
surface
beta.
online,
Make sure to
various
go check out our
outlets, streams,
gameplay
and
footage. We got like
we've
3,
got
almost
news
4
on
hours of
another
us
beta
playing this
coming
game.
very soon.
And
A
me and
look
Chevy
at
did
another really cool
a
collaborative
discussion
armor set,
on the
some
trailer
information
they've shown
on the
recently,
launch, the
and we
plans,
actually
the
talked about our
PSX
experience in the
and
beta.
Unlock
So
too. In addition to that,
we've
there
been
was
doing a
new
lot of
information
talking in
on
Monster
Famitsu,
Hunter.
and one
Nothing
more
new,
information they covered
but
was
if you
exactly
want to see
news.
that, we
It
did
did
it.
give us a better look at some of the characters for those of you that are keen to know a bit more about the story. And then finally, I want to quickly touch on one extra thing from the most recent trailer that I didn't get to mention in my original breakdown. So if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. And be sure to
Plus,
comment down below
note,
and let me know what
this
you think.
next beta, you don't have to have
Now,
PlayStation
first things
Plus.
first, let's start with the
Yeah,
beta
this is for
news.
everybody.
Yeah,
Off the press
if you have a
announced
PlayStation
today,
4,
there
Now
is
for people on
play it.
PC though, we got some
Or
people.
Xbox.
We got some people in the
Start for
community
December
who
22nd, running until December 26th on the time
who are
you
not
see on
able to
screen.
play it
screen.
still.
So a little bit longer
Two
this
more.
time. The second beta will be available on PS4. This time, whether you have
I hope they
PlayStation
add
Plus
shit.
or not.
Oh no, I hope so too. But
This is once again
this
exclusive
next
to
one, I
PS4
doubt they
players
will.
at the
I have a
moment.
feeling it's
Still on
literally
Xbox
just
or
opening
PC
the
beta.
floodgates
A stress
Oh,
test.
The
for,
next one,
for server
absolutely,
stress
yeah.
testing. Yeah.
Plus, I imagine the reason behind
Which
this
is
to
great.
get more players in so
like-
they
Or
can
like
start
a lot of
to
people
test
on the
themselves.
last day, they
In terms
might
of content,
release something,
it'll be
but
identical
yeah.
to the last beta.
First one,
Bring
probably.
I think this
back
time
the
we should
Forest,
try
Barrow from
to
Lost by
actually
Waste, and
defeat
Anjanath in the Ancient Forest, so
Rathalos
nothing
and
new,
then find
but it
Diablos
is still
and
a
do
chance
that
to
as
play
well.
more.
'cause he-
And the
Yeah,
chameleon
that
thing.
Gecko
For those of you that
fucker,
want
yeah.
to preload
Puke
it,
Puke?
then
Yeah.
next week, December
He was,
18th, is when the preload
he was pretty
will be
rare, though.
possible, giving you
I
plenty of
think
time
only
to
a
get
couple
downloaded
people found
before
it.
the
I'm on the
beta.
job. I'm on the hunt.
So,
I'll get my
that
horn
way,
out.
I guess
let's
it's
turn
a
to the
system
other
in
news
place and
that's
we're
Keep
not
your
even
horn away
watching
from
this
me.
at this
Keep
point.
your
But this,
fucking-
I
keep your
guess this
didgeridoo
is-
away from me.
This, my
System in
friends,
place
is
that
the
only
USJ
allows
or
3
Universal Studios Japan
monsters to show
collaboration
up.
armor
We
sets.
are
Now,
not
for those of you
listening
that
to
have been
lyrics.
playing
I
Monster
know.
Hunter for a while, you should be familiar with the USJ collaborations. But for those of you that are new to the
Dice
series,
Wars?
then to coincide with the Monster Hunter attraction they have at the USJ
I
Park
love the
in
Palico.
Japan, an attraction called
Always.
Monster Hunter the Real, where they have
Oh,
armor
look
sets
at
on
him.
display, life-size monster statues, and
Why's he got
more.
so much
They
air?
also have a special quest you can get, but you typically have to obtain it
he's
by
sick,
visiting
dog.
the park. In this instance,
Can't
there's
argue
an
with
armor
that.
set for both male and female hunters, a long sword to craft, and a complete set for your
Craft.
Palico too.
Laura
And I've got to say, it looks absolutely
Dude, when
incredible.
holidays are
USJ
fucking
sets
done and
normally
over
look
with,
pretty
I-
sweet, but this has to be
I'm
one
behind.
of my favorites.
I need to fucking
From what I can
pre-order
gather,
this.
attempt
I don't
to
even
translate
pre-order
the
games.
website upon
I'm
visiting
trying to
the
get
park
that
between
GameStop
January
fucking
19th
statue
and
version.
The collector's edition?
Yeah.
I gotta figure out where I can get it in San
You'll be
Diego.
able to get a special code, which you can then redeem on your PS4. And it will
I
give you
trade in
access to
fucking
a
literally
special
everything,
quest. Again,
so I
for
buy
those
it,
of
like,
the series,
physically.
these armor sets
I
still
bought
need to
this
be farmed.
game
Typically, collaboration
di-
sets have a unique
digitally.
quest,
So you
go on
can't
that
trade it
quest,
back.
farm the monsters as you normally would.
I have to buy
Other
digital
armor
anyways
set,
for
but
fucking
only this time
samurai
around you
armor.
get special items, and
Oh,
those
that's right.
items
Yeah.
are used to
Wait, you bought it
craft this
digitally?
armor
I haven't bought it
set
yet.
back
But
in
you're
the game.
gonna?
The cool thing
I
about
have
that,
to.
however, is
Digitally?
that it then makes it
Why
possible
wouldn't
for
I?
What?
people to get
Yes, to get
involved.
that.
I want the
that
samurai armor.
Yeah.
That I have the code for this quest, and I then post that quest up on the quest board. One of you
It's
can
not
then
like
join
I
me,
fucking.
go on that
I would
quest,
love to have it
farm
on my
the
shelf.
stuff you
Don't get me
need,
wrong.
and go back to base and
I
craft
want
gonna-
the samurai armor.
I gotta
without
fucking buy it
redeeming that
twice?
code yourself. So what I'm gonna try and do.
The collection
is
edition
see
comes
if
with
I
that
can
shit,
drag
so if
myself
you
on
find
those
fucking
codes,
2 of those,
so
let
I
me
can do
know.
some live streams,
Yeah, we'll have to
and I'll
look.
basically give you guys a chance to jump
I'll
in,
pay top dollar
farm
for that
sets
shit.
so that hopefully
Help
all of
us.
you guys can
Yeah,
get this. But at
help
the same
us.
time, you can also
Help
probably
me
just go
help
online
you.
and search for it.
Help me.
Put the quests up, so there'll be opportunities to get it, even if you don't get to visit the park in Japan. From what I can see on the website, the quest itself seems pretty hilarious too. It's an arena
shot
quest
that lightning
called
right up his
USJ
ass.
Let's Go Golden Stars,
fucking rude.
and it will have you hunt.
That's why he's
three
angry.
Jagras.
Oh,
Damn, he's a
See
big
here,
boy.
But if you look at it, you can see that one of them is a tiny great Jagras.
Yeah,
one
he's
of
a
them
little
is
baby.
normal sized, and one of them is huge.
Pregnant.
So that should be a pretty funny quest.
That's
Again,
the
for those of
queen.
you guys that are new to the series, this is
That'll
often
be
something
easy.
you
I
can
think he barely
experience
fucking
in a
move.
big
Look at
quest.
his
Sometimes you
gut.
fight,
Well,
like,
he just said it'd be
massive versions
easy.
of monsters, sometimes you fight tiny versions of monsters. They're just really sort of like fun things to get involved in, so definitely things to look forward to. Once I get more information on whether or not this will be available outside of Japan by more conventional
Beat
means,
his
like
ass.
you guys getting codes, I'll be sure to let you guys know. For the time being, the other thing worth mentioning, it seems also if you do redeem the code, you net yourself a special background for your guild card, which is pretty sweet. And we'll speak more about guild cards in a moment, since that's something we haven't seen up until now. Next up, let's talk about that PSX interview. I've linked the original video down below in the event you guys want to watch the whole thing. It's about 15 minutes long and covers some more broad design topics, but
How
what I
long?
specifically want to focus
I
on
think he said 30.
is the post
They said 50.
plan.
Maybe.
Now, if you're a fan
I
of
feel like that
series,
was like
you'll be familiar with this already, but again,
The
the
for
accent
those of
to
you,
destroy
there's
all
a
accents.
history of providing players with regular free DLC
We're just
content,
ignorant
both launch,
Americans.
to keep players engaged
Ig-
for a
Turkey
good
T-Rex
Ignorant.
bitch.
This is something that is important
Chicken
to
puppy.
stress, especially
It's
in
not
this day
too
and
bad.
age where we're often expected to pay for most
Yeah, we
of the
fucked him
DLC
up.
stuff. An example of that being
I just said he's a bitch.
I thought you meant like he's a bitch. Like fucking
Oh, like
like
he's a
literally,
bitch to
like,
fight?
Yeah.
No. Our fucking- no, we wracked him.
And while these monthly DLCs weren't exactly huge, they were still a welcome addition to the game that gave players
No, I'm
a reason
stoked
to
about
check
that.
back each month.
Damn,
Plus, being a
flashback.
handheld game, they were a little bit more limited to
You
exactly
guys
what
heard?
they could and
Well, he
could
just
not
said it,
do.
obviously, but
Whereas now that Monster Hunter has returned to home consoles, there is scope
Free
to
monster
expand this
updates.
even further. You saw my
Yeah,
interview
no, that's
for
awesome
World
because they're going to be
Cup
releasing
Japan.
DLCs for the game, or
Even though
whatever.
they
But
already
they're
mentioned
actually going to
the
be
idea of
rolling
running
out
time-limited
monsters
event
actually
quests
from
for
older
players.
games.
yeah, yeah.
Which is really cool.
Including,
people in the community-
remade versions of
Saying
ones
that.
that people,
What's
you
more
know,
interesting, and something I know a lot of you guys will be excited
may
about,
have not
is
liked, so they didn't carry over
too.
before, but they might
They confirmed they will also be
retool them
adding
and bring them
more
in.
monsters
I know. I was
to
reading
the
one of the
game
comments earlier, and
post-launch
someone was saying that they're
with
remaking the
DLC
Kezu.
updates.
Yeah.
Specifically.
I
Because-
want the bear hedgehog thing from
Generations.
3 and 4.
Generations is a fans of this game, so I mean,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
But yeah, the big blue and yellow thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of monsters will be added? We'll share more information on that later, so please look forward.
I just want this game to be
Now,
out,
at this
man.
stage,
I
there is
fucking
obviously
played
no
it.
information
I just
What
want to
is
fucking
that?
play it.
Got like a month and a half.
I want, like, the full version.
And I want that the pterodactyl.
Regardless, this is incredibly exciting. Everyone has their favorite monsters. I've seen countless people saying
his
things
name?
like, "I really
is
hope
that?
it's
Right there.
Ogre or
I just
Devil
wanna ride
to
the
make
puff
a return."
that.
I, for one, am a huge fan of T-Rex. Like, yeah, so glad
Pretty sure that's a
and
crystal
while we
lizard
still
from
have
Dark
yet to see
Souls.
in the base game,
I think you're right.
think that even if that monster you're hoping for doesn't make it at launch, there is a very good
Damn.
chance it could possibly form
You
part
are?
of the
Has everybody
DLC.
seen this Palico? Fucking dressed in the
Imagine
finest silk
every couple
and fucking fur. That's chinchilla
a
fur.
handful of new monsters for us to fight, which in turn would give us
He's
new armor,
dressed in the
weapons
fucking
to
furs of
push
his
back.
brethren.
He's very warm.
I guess you could kind of liken it to the model they're using for Street Fighter V at the moment with the seasons and new characters. But either way, that is something to look forward to.
That thing's
so
doesn't
not
give a
only do
fuck.
you have a ton of stuff to
It's
do on
hanging
January
out.
26th and beyond, but when
This
you
is
finish
actually a
the
problem
game
that I've been hearing
all the
about from a
items
couple
you want,
people
you'll
now,
have more to
both
look
from
forward to
our
throughout the year.
community
Here's how it's
and
working out.
on
And
Reddit
if
where
Famitsu
monsters
they
will
did
just
confirm
stop.
that the game will feature
Which I noticed when we played
a
too. I
cosmetic
saw it like
DLC.
twice.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll
Once
fix
it's up on
that,
the
though.
game,
No,
we'll
of course,
have
that's
the
what- it's a
lady
beta.
who
The
goes
whole
to
point of
get
this,
requests.
yeah.
So
This
they
is
might
goddamn
sell a different
matchmaking.
skin for her, so you can basically change
Yeah, we bitched about that already.
Goddamn code.
See that archer? He was just like,
Bear in mind this isn't confirmed, I'm just speculating.
Hey,
Maybe
fuck
they'll
Right in
you.
his face.
costumes, which could be really cool. And I am personally
I love those
completely
finishers,
fine
man,
with
kinda how they
always been
differ
very
for each
clear
weapon.
at the start of microtransactions is that provided they are cosmetic and they don't affect gameplay, I generally speaking don't mind them, provided they're of course not in shady loot boxes. And since the developers have already confirmed that they will be
Shady
giving
loot
us a ton
boxes.
of free DLC, the Lab
pretty good.
Monsters, quests, armor sets, and more.
Shut.
then
It's like
if you wanna
Michael
sell a few
Caine.
items
Shady
inside,
loot boxes.
that's completely fine. I'm willing to
That's
bet
why.
we might also see those armor skins or layered armor.
There it is.
Oh, that thing's dope.
For example, that being
There it
the
is.
Deluxe edition, this samurai armor.
There's your
This
digital
is not
deluxe
an actual
edition.
armor set. It is essentially a skin that goes over whatever you've
Motherfucker.
equipped to
If
change
I buy
your
2
appearance.
copies, do I
So
get
Transmorph,
both
skin or a layer? They said
on
that
one
there
account?
are more of these
so.
in game.
Bullshit, dude.
But imagine this is the sort of thing that would also work well in their cosmetic.
I gotta find that
model.
fucking
But,
extreme
to
edition.
be very clear,
Well, I'm
Oh, so
assuming.
the collector's edition comes with a code for the samurai
They
armor.
have no
Yeah,
sound
I'm
to
assuming
sell any
there's.
sort of
Yeah, it's just
power-related
a
gear.
code. So I
Nothing that will
mean,
give
How much is it, like,
advantages,
fucking-
and they've already confirmed in a previous interview
$100
that
bucks,
Monster Hunter
$200
will not
150?
have loot
Or
boxes.
you can
So that
fucking
means that
find
items
one.
It's got a statue, so
or
it's gonna be
you'll
over
just be able to
$100
buy it,
bucks.
which is
Oh
cool.
yeah.
But again, the main take home from this is that if that stuff doesn't interest
I'm
you,
pretty positive it's being
Figurines
stopped
are fucking-
exclusive, which pisses me
Yeah.
off
I don't wanna
because
give
I
them my fucking
hate
money,
shopping
man.
more
there.
monsters,
Yeah.
more quests, more gear, all free. Now, turning our attention to the most recent Famitsu coverage, I'm not going to go over most of this since largely it is stuff I've covered before. They spoke about the new bounty system with
150,
the
yeah.
optional quests and
Yeah.
investigations. That's something
I'll
I
pay
can
150,
explore
dude.
with
I don't give a shit.
gameplay, so if you want to know more
Damn,
about
was
that,
it the
I'll link my
Lance
video down
brothers?
below. But on
They're all
top of that,
using the
article will
fucking
cover some of
Lance.
the
Guess
characters
guess
and
both their
character
first
story.
names.
Guys and Hunter put together a video going over all that information.
Lance?
So if you
Lance?
guys want to know
Yeah.
more, I'll also link his video down below. The one thing I do want to call out though is
What?
This
This is a
our
fucking
first
PS4,
look at what
PlayStation
these
4
before
Pro
we see the
Monster
stuff.
Hunter World
This stuff was
Lialadas
guild
Edition.
cards. Again, for those of you new to the
Can I just buy
series,
that
guild cards
controller?
are essentially a means to track your game
It's
progress.
horseshit, dude.
They
It's
can be
fucking
traded with
dope
other
looking.
players.
That
And they
calico's
show
gnarly.
how many quests you've completed
Well, that one's
with each
not.
type of weapon.
Palico,
They track
not
the large and
calico.
small monsters you've hunted. You can personalize them, poses, backgrounds.
Yeah, not
a lot.
here.
There's a fair bit of information
Never.
on them, and they're just kind of
That's
cool.
I remember
Japanese,
when they
bro.
released the
Collect your
fucking.
cards with your
You call them, bro.
friends,
I did.
Fucking. I remember
There
they
is more to
released
them,
the
of course, we'll find out
MGS4
about that in
PS3
time.
here,
For the time being, there's a
and over in
huge
Japan it was like
amount of
gray and had Solid Snake on and shit.
So,
Here it was a
finally, the last thing I wanna
PS3
touch
with
on,
Metal
just
Gear
very
4.
quickly, was this. This right
I was
here
like,
is the
fuck
Rathalos
you.
Sword and Shield, but what we're seeing here is an upgraded version.
Oh
I
yeah.
uploaded a video a while back showing you guys a lot of the low rank weapons. Some people said they weren't too happy with how they
He's
all
too
seemed
good to
to
look at
build
the
off
camera.
the iron and bone base. To which my response was that the weapons you were seeing were low rank and that they would change shape.
That's
and
that
evolve as
kukri,
you
dude. That
upgrade
thing
them.
will chop.
However, since examples of this were limited, then there wasn't a great deal to go on. Well, seeing this right here, this is the iconic Rathalos Sword and Shield, and we've already seen a few additional examples in some other screenshots and the like. Plus, there were these two variations of the Jagras Sword and Shield, which I tweeted about a while ago. You can of course see the one on the left is the base version. The one on the right is it upgraded.
Better knock
It is
that
safe to
shit off,
say
man.
There is still a lot
Maybe
more
we
we
gotta
have yet to
stream.
see, and the unique looking weapons that Monster Hunter is known for are still going to be present. You might just have to work a little bit harder to get to them. That's all. Finally, to round things out, last night a new Monster Hunter trailer dropped. This was only a short one and didn't really show anything new. It was just a trailer for the Palicos. It shows
You didn't notice they were doing that?
No.
When we were fighting the fish thing, it was.
Palicos are with us when there's 4 of us?
I guess I did it by
No.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say. Fucking I never
Yeah,
saw
no,
those.
he's
go
they
with.
said they're in little
That's
inner tubes.
amazing.
I had no idea. I only played on with you guys, so I never played it by myself.
I played.
Oh wow, look at this.
Oh, you
first
can
two.
actually customize them.
monsters in the time limit, or maybe you just didn't test out one of the 14 weapons. You'll have the opportunity to do so. But until then, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Catch
Didn't
you
they
next
really
time.
let you
Peace
fucking-
out.
Like,
Fuck 'em
yeah,
up.
because they gave you that.
It was all presets in the video.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, they gave you that handheld fucking customization.
I would say you're supposed to be able to get full customization when the game releases.
There's like
so.
4 hunters and 4 fucking. Seth and I walked up to one another. We were just the
Did-
exact same one.
They're just doing server stress testing.
Yeah.
I walked up to Josh and I saw that he was me, and I was like, huh.
Say what the fuck you want.
What? So another beta's coming out, and then apparently a third one. Are we excited for that? I'm excited to check it out again. I'm hoping that they'll add something new though, because I'm like I said before, I'm just ready for this game to be out,
Yeah,
and it's so soon.
I mean, if the next one comes out, if it's just the same one, I think I would like to hop in it just to try to defeat the big 2 monsters.
Yeah.
But if they add something new, that'd be cool. I also don't want to just overdo it, you were kind of saying there.
I've had problems for anybody watching that doesn't know what you're talking about. Like I've had problems in betas where I played them
Overwatch.
so much that by the time the game came out, Rainbow Six Siege took me like a fucking year after it released to get back into it, because I played the beta. I played Rainbow Six Siege's beta more than any beta I've ever played in my life. I got every fucking operator unlocked in that. But yeah, by the time the game comes out, I'm just like, I feel like I've already played this. And even though there's way more to explore in Monster Hunter, I don't want to do the beginning area so much that when the game comes out, I'm like,
You're
I've
just
done
fucking
this.
sick of
That
it.
there's
Yeah.
nothing to find anymore.
Yeah.
I did the same thing with Call of Duty, the beta. I was like, yeah, I played this game. And then I bought the game, and fuck, I barely touched that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Which is
That
weird for
motherfucker.
Call of Duty for me.
Black Ops 3, man. That's the last great one.
Well, the next one will be great then, too.
Hopefully. Beta, yeah. Cool.
Stoked. I'll be playing
I
it.
am fucking stoked.
Yeah. I think it's great that they're opening up to everybody, though. Obviously, this is a stress test server, so we might experience problems or lag or whatever, or
Right.
servers going down. But obviously,
That's kind of the
important.
point, though, because they
That's-
got to figure out where shit's going. So
Beta, not a demo.
I really hope they do one for PC and Xbox One as well, so they can get that shit figured out on those platforms as well.
Yeah, they need to do that because we're running out of time. And like, there's people I've talked to on the channel saying, hopefully you guys have fun. By the way, the fucking Monster Hunter community, you guys are fucking awesome. There's so many other communities that I'll talk to, and they're dickheads. Like Monster Hunter, Warframe, both those communities always fucking awesome. Everybody's just talking. If you don't know something, no one's like fucking. You don't know
Not
that.
very often, at least.
No,
yeah.
like they're like, hey, this, and it's really fucking cool. I really appreciate that because this channel is all about talking about games, not fucking talking shit about games. So yeah, like fucking, I don't know. I lost track of what I was saying there, but yeah,
We were
Yeah,
talking-
the Xbox One and the PC do
Oh,
need
they-
they
do
need
need
betas.
betas.
people are saying that have fun playing the game, but they don't get a chance to try it. Hopefully, they get a chance to try it because, like they need to be testing it regardless on those consoles and PC and stuff. But at the same time, I'd like other people who don't have PS4s to get a chance to try it before it comes out. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anybody want to say on anything? We need to start streaming soon. I'm too buzzed to carry on this conversation.
Nope.
Nothing?
No.
Let us know in the comments. Are you excited for the new betas coming out? Are you playing on PC? Are you playing on Xbox? Obviously, we want you guys to get access to that as well. Let us know your opinions on anything else we watched. Are you going to play Last Guardian VR? Farcry, what do you feel about Farcry? Does 5 look cool? People who haven't played it want to play it. People who have played it want to fucking play it. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Tastecast, episode 49, I believe.
Yep.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to check out our other episodes. Check us out on Tumblr and Twitter at Tasty Loot Gaming. Check out the streams on the channel if you missed them. They're uploaded. Check me out on Twitch at Sleep Division, all one word. Check them out, Tasty_fruit. Check them out, Tasty Loot Josh. Can't believe I remember those things right now. And yeah, my name's Seth.
I'm Josh.
I'm Chevy.
And I'm Chris.
And then until next Tuesday for Taste Tuesday, doing it all over again. Have a good weekend, guys, and take it easy.